turn it up, let's go. No brakes, all gas, full throttle. Lights out, game on, we pick the model. Hit start, no pause, go full set. Fast lane, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. No reset, no holding back. Turn me loose, unleash the pack. Dropping fast, I don't play slow. Speed, run, life, keep the pace go. LA Jag, now I don't miss no beats. Taking over service, control, delete. No save file, live it raw. Boss fight coming, I'll break that law. No cheat codes, no easy mode. Glitch the system, overload. No brakes, all gas, full speed. No fear, no doubt, just take the lead. Win or lose, I don't back down. Push the limit, tear it down. Burn it down. Break the chains. Turn it up. No contain. Respawn, nah, no second chance. Red line hit, can't break the stance. One more hit, now I own the match. Top of the game, maxed out stats. Leaderboards, I take that top. Whole squad up, no way we stop. Fast track wins, no looking back. New level, new beast, let's attack. Fast lane, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. No reset, no holding back. Turn me loose, unleash the pack. High score locked in, I'm untouchable. No fear, no change, feel unstoppable. Roll the dice, make 'em play my game. Win or lose, I don't play the same. No brakes, all gas, full speed. No fear, no doubt, just take the lead. Win or lose, I don't back down. Push the limit, tear it down. Burn it down. Break the chains. Turn it up. No contain.
Game sale poppin', I'm back on the store. I got 50 in my library, but I just bought more. Swear I'll play them later, I know that's a lie, cause I'm stuck in the tutorial of Oni. New game, who this? Never touched the last one. Up by 5 more, my progress is at none. My Steam list deep, I don't even pretend. I'll get to it soon, but the backlog never ends. I swear I'll play it next, but now I'm buying more tonight. Too many games, don't know where to begin. And somehow I just added 10. The backlog's deep, I can't pretend. I tell myself just one more in, but every time I click buy again, the backlog never ends. Started midnight suns, crushed by a few freaks. Said I'll come back later, haven't touched it in weeks. Mortal Kombat 11, bro, I haven't even started X yet. I'm out here pre-ordering what's coming out next. RPG, never free, stacked up like my loot. Open world, more like open moves, no time to shoot. Play the intro, watch the cutscenes, said this gon' slap. But then I booted up Mario Kart and never came back. New game, who this? Never touched the last one. Up by 5 more, my progress is at none. My Steam list deep, I don't even pretend. But I'll get to it soon, but the backlog never ends. I swear I'll play it next, yeah right. But now I'm buying more tonight. Too many games, don't know where to begin. And somehow I just added 10. The backlog's deep, I can't pretend. I tell myself just one more in, but every time I click buy again, backlog never ends. Yeah. Steam sale hit, my wallet took a crit. Another humble bundle, man, I'm sick. Games I forgot, games I don't recall, yet somehow own them all. Back in my day, games were just one at a time. Now I got a stack taller than Skyrim's climb. If backlog was a boss, I'd be done. But I'm out here downloading another one.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is I, Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into more video game madness. That's right, madness. Madness! Because today we're going to be jumping into Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Hellfire suggested to me this a while back ago when he basically discovered it. He showed me the awesomeness, and I, at the time, could not get it. But since I had the free spend from, well, let's just say that me and Disney Plus had a little conversation about stealing my card information and then reactivating an account that's never been used. So yeah, I got some refunds back, and I definitely did use this specific refund for Tainted Grail. That's right, and yeah, I even got a little allowance too. So. Maybe I might do a little bit of game searching. Maybe I might find something that might update what I got going on. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that you guys are having a great morning. Or whatever time of the day it is when you watch me. But I really, really hope that you guys enjoy. Yeah. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I am always here, and every little bit helps. And trust me when I say that my wife has been supporting this channel by herself for a good while, for about nearly 2 years. So yeah, don't forget to do that and help her out as I continue on this journey. And you may say, well, get a job. I'm actually injured, guys, so I'm sorry, I can't get an actual job without problems. And not for the lack of trying, more because, well, I am, what's the word for it? I am not expendable. I guess I'm too much of a risk. I know the word. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is, don't forget to support the channel because it really does help, and my wife would love to see those numbers go up, especially for all the sacrifices she's made, and I would like it, especially for the sacrifices I've made. So, we appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Bloop. Oh, what's this? Is there a screen of this because I haven't played it yet? No, how could I? What is wrong with me? I am such a horrible person. How could I not be prepared to show you the beginning of my journey? That's right. Kablooey! So apparently this is supposed to work on my remote. I don't know if it's going to play better on remote, but we'll see. We shall see. Heck, I've been playing Last Epoch for the most part for remote. Last night, so I got caught up in in some epic madness. Doesn't look like it's registering my controller at all. Maybe it's because I have this. Hold on, there we go. That's like a big difference between like barely visible and visible. Verifying integrity of files. Anyways, as I was saying, last night I was playing Last Epoch, and I was trying to get this. I was trying to get the my loot situated because I was exploring. I hit the hard cap of 85, and I call it the hard cap because that's literally where the wall of experience comes in. And I'm like, okay, well, let's explore some other stuff because I mean, there's other things besides grinding, and maybe I need to work on my gear. So I tried out the arena. Arena was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. For the most part, I got creamed, but I did reach the 40 mark, right? And then I did the endless run and I reached 24. I don't know if it was my negligence or if it was just that much more powerful than me. But after I took that smack in the face, which I'm pretty sure was going to happen eventually, I wasn't even worried about it. after I took that smack in the face, I decided to try out a dungeon. Then I kind of learned how to create legendary gear with Exalted and Uniques, and I was, playing around with it. And then I realized, hey, my inventory, it got creamed. Ew. My inventory was looking kind of shoddy, and not really kind of, like really really bad. Like I have 30 inventory bars, actually more now. I got like 34. I have 34 inventory bars. I basically blasted all my cash on it just so I can organize better. Uh, so I have all that stuff, and now I realize, all right, well, some of the stuff I picked up, I'm gonna have to basically salvage because there's no point in keeping it in my inventory. It's just taking up space. So I haven't even finished. I probably after this stream, I'm probably gonna chip away at my inventory again. I spent a good 3 hours on it. No more. Probably way more. I don't know. I was just organizing, trying out new things, so probably about 3 hours. But yeah. Oof. Oof. Nah, endless reamps quick, nothing on reamps up quick, nothing on your fault. Okay, I can take you through T4 temporal, and so you can bash without restrictions. Now that would be pretty cool. We should definitely do a run on the T4. I only got up to T3. I didn't even bother using T3. I just wanted to try out. I tried T1, I tried T2, and then I tried endless. And I haven't jumped on T3 because it's like a level 90, and I was like, do I really want to risk it? I was like, I really just want to try out Endless and see what it's like. And that's what I did. And I got, like, spanked. Just, like, nothing you've ever seen before. I was killing it, too, in the beginning. I learned something about my build, though. There is a heavy weakness to my build, and that's low HP monsters. My golem can't self-sustain unless he is hitting some heavy high HP individuals. So there's my weak point. I was like, I have never recasted Bone Golem since I've started around level 70-ish. I have not had to recast him ever. And somehow, I'm like, why is my golem dying? And then I realize he can't get any HP because the HP leech is from his crits. So if he doesn't have something to swing on over and over and over again, he's not gaining HP. And he's basically chasing, slapping something up, running over, slapping something up, but he's taking all that AoE damage just running around. So I was just like, wow, who would have thought that level 50 was my golem's weakness? He's like, level 50. How did you know? Like, literally, I'm just like, what? Yeah, that, and you need to balance minion HP / damage. I have been doing a little bit of balancing. I have worked on my gear quite a bit. Nothing to the extreme, but I've just because I went through my whole inventory, I found items that were infinitely better than the ones I'm currently using. So I had to switch a couple items on my my equipment, mostly legendaries that I had to switch out. The ring, and the Hand of the Dead are two of the main things that I changed. My armor it carries too much resistances for me to give up. I need to find another armor that gives me resistances along with minion damage to replace it, or maybe make the current exalted, because I have an exalted on. Make that one into a legendary by finding the unique version with some LP that I can invest into. That's basically the plan. I don't know how it's going to work, but crossing fingers. The good thing is, the weird thing is, Exalted Gear has to have 4 affixes. So I was like, wait, what? All right, cool. Yeah, I did on my final run. I did a dungeon run. It was pretty fun. I liked the dungeon run. It was the temporal place. That place, like, I liked how you had to switch to hit through the dungeon. It was a really neat thing. Like, to the point where I actually explored each map fully before I jumped into a door. I really did enjoy that. I think it's called the Temporal Sanctuary. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn down this volume just a bit so it doesn't blast over my face. Based on your hardware information, graphic preset was changed to high. Hey, they were actually smart enough to give me the right one. Psych. I don't know if they ever do the right way. Alright, let's go ahead and hit a new game real quick. That never happens. Look at that. Oh, shit. Yeah, they usually always preset me to ultra high.
Red Death. 600 years
They don't
ago,
take my
King
my RAM
Arthur led
and my
the great
DDR into
escape from the
consideration.
homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into
I love how they
our
call it the
lands.
weirdness
The
with a
bleeding
Y.
heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it. By any means necessary.
Oh.
Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island,
So they're the bad
stuck
guys,
in
okay.
everlasting autumn.
I guess we have to, you know, escape the prison, take out some of these guys with us. Well, this is interesting. I didn't expect a pretty detailed character model, first off. This actually reminds, like, the way it looks, it kind of reminds me of late Soul genre era, like probably Dark Souls Remastered, or Demon Souls Remastered, maybe. That's what it reminds me of. I'm a male. I have tan skin, not that tan. I got fat face. Kidding, I don't have a fat face. It's just weirdly shaped. Don't hate me. Don't judge me. That's fine with me. Eye color. Not that anybody actually has black eye coloring, but hey, you know, it is what it is. What kind of eyebrows are these? Man's sporting the Groucho look. Why do I look so old? Alright, I'm gonna get myself some scar ups. I mean, not that I have a problem with being old, but why does he start off so old? They usually start off young. Guy's got fucking forehead wrinkles like out the wazoo. Da 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 da. Gotta be a wild man. You picked the old man head? Uh-uh. It started off with that, didn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I mean, they all look pretty old. The faces be looking crazy as heck. Alright. Let's go dark. Darker. Too dark. Let's stay with this one. Give me a beard. I wish I had a beard like this, but the problem with that is that it starts to get really, really curly. So I decided to stick with the goatee for a little while. But they don't have the point. Well, I guess this is technically pointed, but it is not matching. This would probably be better. I like this one better. Yeah, he looks rugged. My facial hair is indeed black, though. Or gray. Yeah! Nobody would even bat an eye if I even chose this. Like, this looks natural. That's how old he looks. Nobody would bat an eye. We'll just go with brown. It just makes more sense. I want to be sedated. Alright. Good night. Good night. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why does the red look so pinkish? Is it just me? Is my eyes playing tricks on me? It looks purple on the other screen too, right? I'm not tripping. This is not red. This is purple. Yeah, no matter how I look at it, it looks purple. It looks kind of burgundy. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because the blue lights are kind of hitting my eyes a little bit different. I used blue lights for clarity and to keep me, you know, mellowed out. Kind of somber a little bit because I'd be getting angry real quick. I don't think it's supposed to be red. I mean, it looks red. But I like the look, despite that. Ooh-cha-ta-ta. 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 Don't mind me, I'm just acting crazy a little bit. Ooh-cha-ta-ta. Ooh-cha-ta-ta. Whatever the hell that means. Alright. Are we? Well, I get to name it with the key. This is pretty interesting. Very rarely do I find games that actually put a tiny keyboard like this on here. This means that it's actually Steam Deck approved, if I'm being honest. Definitely Steam Deck approved. So hardcore, yeah. All right, let's go. What's the difference between survival? You only save it. I'll save. And the okay. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do all that craziness. I'm not here trying to find a challenge. I'm trying to enjoy this game.
Rise and shine.
I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, really. But not to you guys and not to myself. The days are gone where I have to feel like I need to prove myself to anybody, to be honest. It's hard enough on normal. A dried blood look would probably be the same. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. I'm trying to get used to the controls, and it's actually very smooth. I don't know if you've played this on controller, Hellfire, but it does feel natural.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Oh, your choices affect your stats? Man, that's so cool. I love that. All right. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I'm look. I'm not trying to oversell it. Like, I like immersion games like this. Truth be told, I don't think enough games do stuff like this, and I think more games should. That's pretty awesome. One-handed, two-handed blocking, heavy armor, athletics. Archery, medium armor, athletics, evasion, sneak. I'm getting an idea of which one this is. This is rogue, warrior, a mixture. This is probably thief, if anything, because it uses light armor. One-handed light armor. This is more of a more balanced type of choice. If I had to choose, though, I'm probably going to go with hunting. I mean, this is magic, but it's weird, right? It's the only magic ability out of a whole thing. Why do I have two versions of this when that one's like a subcategory of the other? And then, obviously, the warrior. I don't know. We'll see. Thief versus Ranger. Yeah. Nah, man, this game. Hold on, wait. I'm thinking about. This game is a gem. Yeah, bro. I'm
Hunting? I wouldn't take you for a hunter. But as they say upstairs, looks can be deceiving. And you're, what, hunting just to get by? Or do you do something with your catch?
gonna go bow user again, huh? Actually, funny enough, my orc is not a bow user. I'm just using bow to kind of fluff his leveling curve. So that way, whenever I want to level up quicker, all the stats are balanced. So I'm not like reaching into a pool of skill that is gonna give me literally next to nothing in experience later on. That's the whole purpose. But I would never use the bow for the orc permanently. I'm trying to get that thing to 25. Plus, there's so much to explore. It doesn't hurt me too much, and I could just hunt to kind of grind out the other ones. But no, he's literally a hand-to-hand combatant. He's not a bowman. I'm just really good with the bow. No, I mean, I showed you the stats. He's definitely meant for hand-to-hand combat. I was thinking, I was like, you know, I could put all my points into strength, endurance, and willpower, and just go straight, full, raw, punchy. But I wanted to give him a little bit of balance and kind of give him a jack of all trades kind of feel to him. Since Crusaders do have a broad range of skills, especially when we're talking about the lore of Elder Scrolls, it's usually Crusaders that have like the true tried experience of everything, and they've traveled and they weather. So I was kind of staying lore heavy on that run. I'm still going to be honest. All right. You're what? Hunting just to get by, or do you want something with the bounty? Athletics and cooking, slightly increase. Now this is where it gets interesting. My playstyle bonus will either give me a better crafting, better cooking, or better alchemy. I'm saying that I'm going to go with handcrafting. especially since I'm going to be using medium armor, and I like to move it. I mean, cooked meals does sound like a good idea too, but archery's better, and handcrafting +9. Come on. I'm gonna have to use fur to make clothes.
And yet you look like a beggar. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We must have taken all you had when you came here. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
Unfortunately, you have to start what? What were you gonna say? What happened to you?
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are.
Had a better welcome than I did.
I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
I came out there with Druid class and dude was just hating on me. Oh, wow. That's funny. Do I have to equip this? Yeah, I do. Oh god, what's wrong with my body? Why do I look so dead? Oh, I must be filthy. So they actually... The Great Escape. Oh, I thought I had something. I thought I had got clothes. I guess we'll take your stuff. Take your bandages, your leather hood, the linen pants. I don't think I need anything from that area since it's broken. We'll take this mead. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to strip you, but you stink. No, I don't have any shoes. Wait, does this mean I can free people? Oh no. Treatment records? A patient is mentally stable through physical symptoms of the Red Death persist. I started applying small doses of... The hell? They were doing experiments on people? It's crazy. Infected with the Red Plague or whatever they call it. I don't think that's a good idea. Brother Adamus will fix this hole in about a week. Please leave it be until then. Oh? Anybody else around? Ollie Ox are free. I'm come to save you all. Since he came this way, there should be nobody there, right? Oh, wow. I wonder if... what that exclamation means. I guess it doesn't really mean much, huh? Okay, so I can't equip it. Cool. Better than being naked. You think the guards will notice? Fish soup, no wonder they stunk. Taking fish, cooking for the resistant part 1. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Arthur Mill Reed, Auntie Frisia. Not everybody has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Mill Reed here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare, a staple for folks like you. Just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Peel them thinly. If you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether, boil for about 20 minutes. Drain. Please do not drink the water, and mash with a touch of milk. But not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Simple, satisfying, and shame-free. I actually do, I do boil my potatoes with the skin on them, and I eat my mashed potatoes with skin in it. Like, I tear to shreds. I think mostly because it's healthy, especially after you clean it. Groats and oats. And flour. Cooking pot. Let's learn. Well, I don't think we need just flour. Not undercooked foot. Alright, well, hey, I'm not complaining. Beggar's Fare. Okay, that one's better. No, I don't want this. Oats and groats. Beggar's Fare. Okay. Cool. So, where do I find the item area? Where's my inventory? Autofill slots. Okay. How do I use it? How? How do we use it? We'll figure it out eventually. Dang, bro. They did you dirty. This place is full of crap. Who does this to people and think it's okay? The 7 commandments? Why is it 7 and not 10? First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The pope, his cardinals, and the priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters serving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trials of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us toward grace. Yeah, that sounds crazy. And cultish. Just a little bit. Dang, bro. You deserve that, by the way. Poor Ethan. I'm trying to save you guys. Nobody's here. One step at a time, I guess. More 7 commandments? Man. They really like to push their religion on prisoners. Like, how are you going to beat the crap out of them and make them read your scriptures? I mean, like, I'm just saying, it's kind of weird.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
Should I ask him, or just, you know what, you're free, go.
None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound.
What are you talking
At
about?
last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return.
Sure.
I cannot wait to behold his radiance, trip after trip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. Drip up.
Okay. I'm done listening to your psychobabble. If you don't want to go, I'll just close the door for you.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
What the freak?
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for
Oh my god.
some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now.
Probably killed your nerve
I hope the
endings.
same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Sure, no problem. Weirdness sets in. Close this door. Really shouldn't have opened it. Just weird. Just very, very weird. Looks like we have... Ooh, a tunnel. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to escape from, huh? Did I mess up? I think I messed up.
Stay alert. You fueled my holy rage.
Come on.
You fueled my holy rage. Heretic.
Yeah! That was really, really dumb of me. But to be fair, I sort of asked for it, didn't I? It dropped me right back here. Cool. So I can't beat them barehanded. Oh wow. Everybody's just laying there, just stank. Hey. Don't know if that's any good. I'll take this venison though. Old letter, huh? Oh, I found a lockpick. Cool. Yep. Take that. Yeah. Flower. If I could find just a weapon. Something that like I can use as a makeshift weapon. Ooh, groats. I know how to use groats. And don't know how to use any of these ingredients, but hey, let's take them all and see what we can make out of them. Sure, we can make moonshine. There. All there. Everybody likes moonshine. Everybody. I got a cracked shield. It may be cracked, but it'll do. It'll do, Pike. It'll do. Dear Erto, I finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of Red Death, and I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me, and to make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with every heartbeat, after all, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. Yes, I'm thinking of the name Lewin. How do you like it? Oh no, she had a child. She had a child. That's messed up. She was questioning whether it was his or not, so that's pretty messed up, but I mean, it's just still unfortunate. Why don't you guys have weapons? How are you gonna be guards and not carry weapons? The freak. I do have a shield now. Maybe I can take on that guy with the shield only, and maybe he'll drop that weapon. I know it's wishful thinking, but I really want to try it out just in case. Drink! I drink. I drink. Full of drink. Full of happiness. The right hand should be the shield, or is it the left hand that's the shield? Left hand. Oh wow, it takes a lot. Let's try it out. Alright, let's save. I'm not trying to save scum, but this is probably the best. For the best. Let's... Rada Drobus. I believe in myself. Slot Drobus? No. What? Give me a break, guys. It shouldn't have been this, alright? Come on. Not Steam Deck approved. No, it still doesn't. Why? It's highlighted. You mother fluffers. Well, at least they give you a chance to rewrite it. Slot Drobus. Yo! What are you drinking? It's water. It's always water. Is this the Oblivion Remastered? No, that was last night's stream. This is Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Very fun. So you will never see anything of that nature ever. Come on.
Investigate that sound. The prophet wants you dead. Sacrifice to the prophet! The prophet wants you dead. Your sins will be punished. Your death is certain. Purge the
Give me your weapon, you stupid thing. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Is this better than what I got on? I had a feeling that I was going to come out all right with that. I knew I was going to win. I barely did, but thank goodness for food. Alright, what do we got here? Medic's measuring tool? Amputation knife? I don't really want brains. Don't know if a glass bottle is going to be necessary or not, unless I'm crafting alchemy, which I'm probably going to, but not now. I don't know what these do. I already collected one of those. What else we got on the shelf? A tiny glass bottle, not a measuring tool, medic saw, jar, water pitcher. Jar. No, doesn't look like anything I need per se. Hey! Talk about crazy. Gotta explore it to my, like, heart's delight. Like, I know, I'm taking a while to do things, but it feels good. Feels good. Lock seems to be broken. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, before I forget, let me go ahead and equip that weapon. Requires dexterity. You may have to use the amputation knife instead. You know what? F it. I'm equipped. I'm no longer dead. I was wondering, does this lead anywhere in particular, or is this just a dead-end hole? How do I crouch? Just send me. Oh, okay. This takes me to the hole that I was looking at. Okay, okay. Is there anything in here worth looking at? Apparently not. Oh, that was what I was doing wrong. I wasn't crouching and jumping. Well, I guess I couldn't jump from on that side anyway. Alright, let's carry on. I did enough exploring. I know. I take forever to get to any area just because I really want to be prepared. Well, hello, Mr. Undead. Glad I prepared. I still got a dodge button. Get out. Well, I believe that what I was doing was what I was supposed to do. Thank goodness I killed that guard myself. There's a whole slew of them. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to take them all out on my own. I'm not even going to attempt to try. Just one of them was, like, hard to even manage. Big brain. So the leveling in this is similar to Oblivion, where your skills are leveling up as you use them. No! I didn't want to grab the tongue. What the hell? Monster blood. They're making monsters in this piece? The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to a size about 2 adult fists. Wow. Increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arms. Mutation area overall. An amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. A two-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity. An unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. Wow. I don't even know. Shoot, he saw me. Whew. You guys are a little too much, aren't you? How did he even see me while I was sneaking, though? Shoot. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get caught up in that three-man struggle, because that would have sucked. Just walk away from the evil. Woo! Oh, this is crazy. I know I want to fight them, but this is nuts, man. Who would want to play hardcore in this? This game's already hard. Alright. Father Vaughn's notes. Okay, this is just Catherine Guiscard, sex female, age 22, constitution short, skinny, 7 months pregnant. Oh my goodness. Typical symptoms, typical of Red Death, pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms, cause of death, childbirth, exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche, anger, outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject 038 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. Oh my goodness. What? Yo, that's pretty dark. What? Why are you making me sing in this dark thing? What's the matter with you? Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want a better part of it. New York, New York. There you go. There you go. I got you. All right. That's messed up, though. Seriously, what is wrong with these people? This is so dark. Hellfire, you didn't even tell me how crazy the lore is. Well, I mean, you did, kind of, but I think you are kind of undersold it a little bit. Hey, is that a chapel? A pickaxe? Enjoy the monster loves! Woo! Quick fuse wheel. Okay. Sweet. And that's how you take out monsters without having to do anything. He's probably looking for me right now. Doesn't even know where I'm at. And I don't even care.
The power of the prophets.
Hey, I was too far away. Hitting me from the back, huh? Get out of here with that junk. What's the matter with you? Autopsy report. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull-filled, thick, coagulated blood. After draining using Morgraine's cut, I saw it through the cerebral fall. Severed nerves, and the brainstem. Then removed the brain. It's an abnormal shape, suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venomous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. You. You deserve that. And you also deserve that. That's what you get for following me. Should have left me alone, but no, you wanted to get killed. I don't know if the weapons have durability or not, so I'm just taking them. I would prefer a bow, but you know. I wish I didn't see that. It makes me sad. To Brother Sefton requires a laboratory key. I'm sure I'll find it around here somewhere. Although we should be careful. I don't have any more zombies to protect me anymore. Yeah, it looks like there's more to dig. A blood transfusion. I don't know what that does. What happened to the pickaxe? Did it break? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's do double dagger on this one. Then for this one, we'll do a dagger for this and this. Continuously drain health from the target, healing you instead. Hey! That's interesting. Oh, okay. I guess I can't dig in that. Let me do it, dang it! I guess only certain spots, huh? Pretty sure I'm okay.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. A question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked
When
up?
I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
So this is your fault? How dare you? You don't look oh well. Looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up,
This is so graphic.
turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1. Only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Buddy, you're cold. Well, I don't feel any hostility towards you, so we're just gonna leave you alone. And he did apologize, so I'm kind of feeling bad if I actually did try to do anything to that guy. I mean, he's pretty much dead, so he ain't going nowhere. He is dead as dead can be. There's no punishment that I can reenact that could even manage to let him be a zombie. It's the best way. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the Prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are solid, and the Prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by wreck marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure. The Prophet declares, renounce unruling and dishonesty and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified as mine was. The Prophet warns, trust in my disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. Looks like they took my stuff. Poultry, parsley, poultry, yay! Food. Food.
My resolve
Ooh.
is unshaken.
Well, at least the backstab was pretty heavy. He almost got taken out in one shot. I wish he did, if I'm being completely honest. Mirren's method of separating the mind. Though often dismissed, Priest Muron, the holiest method, recorded during King Arthur's reign, offer crucial insights on the separation of the mind. His text, albeit in old language, is valuable for understanding extraction practices. Despite Muron's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quackery and wisely retained their valuable knowledge. This discernment, alongside his contempt for past masters, make Muron's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Does that sound familiar? Muron insisted that the subjects must understand and feel the Red Priest's procedure. If they lose consciousness, revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Yo! These people are freaking crazy, dude. No wonder that guy apologized to me. Seriously, who the hell thinks that's okay? What the hell's wrong with these people? Sage, Spirit, Bird on Root, Devil's Snare. I don't think I want that monster brand though. Coin, small mana potion, swift steps. Saying to block before execute important unless you have a shield in your offhand. Parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Okay. So you can shield and hold it. Oh. You know what? No. We'll leave it at that.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
I'll get you out of these
That's
chains.
not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
How shall I do this? Jesus. I didn't want to have to do that. Where is the... Oh, it's an alchemy station. Guess I need recipes in order to use it. Shame. Actually, let me take that dagger. Let's play around with my... I wish I had another shield. That would have been nice. Drop that piece of crap. Well, let's see. Okay, you can move up. Oh, I don't even need all those weapons. I only need 3. Or 2, right? I only need 2 on hand. So I'm just carrying extra weight. Yeah, okay. I only need 2. Booey Shankalenka. Okay. Let's try out this thing right here. This is a little late to use it right now. But maybe I'll find somebody else. Haku. Looks like there's another passage. Is this all there is to explore, though? Okay, this is just to the other side.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
Let's see. Hey, I recently learned about this game and it looks interesting, but does it have third person? They show you all this darkness and crazy things, and it's only the tutorial. I can't remember if it does. It's been a couple months since I played it. Dang, I'm not a huge first person guy. It has an appealing Skyrim vibe to it. Yeah, a lot of people are like that when it comes to this style of game, but don't let that dissuade you from it. It really is a good game. Kind of a hidden gem right now. I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. I'm playing it really, really slowly, but it is a very, very fun game. I wonder if I can drain them from up here and what they would be able to do. Where was those voices coming from? Hello?
My wounds make me stronger.
I didn't do anything. Don't hurt me. Meep, meep. Alright. I can't be so scared all the time, you know? Hey. I guess they were trying to find me but couldn't. Either that or they just locked themselves out. I bet you the shovel's going to be useful. Take that, since I can pretty much use anything I find around here. Apparently. Hey, where does this lead? Is that secret passage I saw earlier? You really can just sneak just about anywhere in this place. This is the lab, right? No, this is the area though. Oh, snap.
I'm
Thank you for your health. Come on then.
Your sins will be punished. Sacrifice to the prophet.
I will kneecap you, bro.
Our resolve is unshaken.
Alright. I'm gonna be cheap again.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
Just give me your health. There's no sacrificing here. You guys are gonna heal me for free. Whoa, how did he get me? Come on. Can't you crawl?
The prophet wants you dead.
I don't want to be dead, so please die already.
I'm not a... Sacrifice to the prophet.
Nobody's going to sacrifice anything to the prophet, buddy.
You will burn.
Now stop that. Ooh, a wooden club. Now this seems like it would be more appropriate for the sword, for obvious reasons. Alright, let's go ahead and do a blunt. What is this? 5 to 8? Or 8 to 9? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's drop that. Time to club them. It's clubbing time. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Games like Oblivion, Skyrim, which this looks like so far feels best played slowly, I think. It's nice to immerse yourself and take your time exploring. Oh, I do. The devs took their tabletop game and made this. Did a great job. Yeah, they took inspiration from Elder Scrolls and a couple other RPGs out there and almost mashed them together for this. It does feel quite familiar. Come on, buddy. Come with it. No. I'm not built for 2-on-1. You'll never catch me, coppers. Hey. Did I break your leg? Alright. Let's switch this. You weren't lying, though. This game is very, very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Give me my health back, dude. How dare you attack me and take all my health? I mean, I literally ran away because I'm chicken. But hey, sometimes. What in the hell? Why is there a... Weird. Oh, okay. Does the... Okay, this is just a regular attack. Holding it makes it leech. The other one is a bleed. Okay, there's two effects. Cool. Well, that's an interesting way to use magic. Get out of here. Cool. I could have avoided all that headache had I just done what I was supposed to in the first place. Good to know. Thank you. Still need to work on the pairing, but hey. The alchemy of viscera. An alchemist worth their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood fleshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. Oh! The viscera contains strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the insects that create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive. These produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge this primal truth. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and awakening the beast within. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding potions forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Yo, what in the hell? Yo, they really were thinking this kind of crazy stuff, weren't they? Okay, so we got some stuff. I got a potato. I got some chicken. And some honey. That sounds like a good meal. Why is it undercooked? No! That makes me sad. I would say that sounded like a good meal to me. Chicken potato with honey. Come on. Come on! It's delicious! Why is it undercooked? I feel like there's something I missed on my way through the underground. Either somebody's talking to himself or somebody got messed up for messing with the wrong guy. Either way. Popcorn. Come on. Jeebus. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
The cell is open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
What have you done to yourself? Weighty silence. Leave. Okay, he's gone. Completely postal. I'm waiting for one of these jokers to like attack me up front, like literally try to tear into me as soon as I open the cell.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
The priest can't hurt you if you're dead.
What did you do? You monster.
I called it! Whoa, why do you have a weapon in your cell? I didn't get one of those. Yeah, that parrying schnitzels. I took really heavy damage. That was absolute horse honky. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm not mad. I am a little bit, but I ain't gonna talk about it much. Yeah, Red Death Stage 2. Hey, can I use my pickaxe for this? I guess not. I was hoping I could.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Everything you say, I'm listening. You can escape, the way is clear.
I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it. Don't mind me. Save yourself.
I mean, why would you even want to go through that? You got a hole, like a tunnel. Why does that not make sense to me?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner just like you.
And why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
You recognize torture because you've been tortured, or...
Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
What's your name?
Conquer. From the Dalrieta, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
I don't know where the Dalriata is, so yeah. Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
If you're so brave and strong, how they managed to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Hey! You don't look so like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red.
Hey!
Was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the maid. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I didn't really want to mess with that guy. He looked like he could beat the hell out of me. And laugh while doing it. Up my lockpicking skill a little bit. Origin potion. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with the blood from a Whoa! They're injecting... Man, they were doing all sorts of tests. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and showed no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject. I'm conflicted about that fact. And I'm conflicted. Yeah, dude. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back, and he seemed thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Seer just seemed quieter. I should check on her. Okay. So, it's already getting to that point, guys. I know. I would love to sit here and stream some more, but I do have some more streams coming. And before I leave, let's go ahead and check out what RGG has to say. RGG! Activate! Oh, please. Why is it giving us such a hard time? Let me see if I can get this thing to work. It should be working. It seems like it only recognizes my YouTube one, though, sometimes. Like I said, our buddy took it with him. Ah, there it is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, RGG, give me something good. Astropod. Counter-Strike 2. Man, didn't they suggest a Counter-Strike 2 before? And we were just like, nah. No, no, no. Let's see what else we got in here. He kept doing only PvP only games. Star Wars: The Old Republic. Hey, I haven't played The Old Republic for a while. I guess we could try it. I'm wondering, is it the one I'm thinking about? Or is it the online game? Let me go ahead and save my game real quick, and we'll take a look real quick before I start running around doing stuff. Okay. Accept. Star Wars Old Republic. Okay, this must be the online game. I think. Yeah, it is the online game. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if we could play it. I don't remember playing this for a long time. It's been a minute since I touched this. But, I mean, it's fine. Just because it's online does not mean that we won't touch it. We'll just go ahead and play it ourselves. Have some fun with it. I'll probably end up having to make a new character because I probably don't even have an account anymore. It's been that long. I can barely remember the way the game played. I know that the free version, you can get pretty far into it, but like end game, there's nothing, so I don't really have to worry about buying or subscribing or anything like that. So we should be able to have at least some sort of fun with it. I guess. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for the next thing. I will catch you guys later. Hopefully you guys have an awesome day, morning, evening, whatever time of day it is on your side of the planet. I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep, and we're still going on. Say your roles, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over, keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, throw the emotes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your once, say your won't, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise.